Our past thoughts are part of our DNA. Our brains are constantly scanning the environment for any threats and danger and using our past experiences to predict our future outcomes. And yes, our past thoughts are there to keep us safe, and they absolutely do, but sometimes they can lead us to a lot of self-sabotage. So today I'm going to give you 3 ways on how to use your past thoughts to your advantage. Number 1, clean it up. Sometimes a past thought will sneak in and it'll create a story that isn't necessarily true. And that story probably has some residue on it. There's probably some unresolved conflict either by yourself or with others that is holding you back from moving forward. So first, if possible, you might need to talk to whoever is involved to really get a clear picture as to whether that past thought is true or whether that past thought is just a story that your brain uses to keep you safe. Also, you need to evaluate what you can do to rectify the situation. If you made a mistake, if you fell short of expectations, is it possible for you to make amends, to literally clean up the situation so that your brain no longer sees that aspect, that memory, as something dangerous that will hold you back from your future self? Second, focus on the being, not the doing. Too often, our thoughts are focused on the doing, what we did wrong, how we fell short of expectations, instead of what was missing in our mindset, what was missing in our way of being that made us make the mistake, that made us fall short of those expectations. In other words, we think because we did something wrong that we are wrong. And that's just not true. And it's just not supportive to where you want to go. Finally, be open to a new moment. I know this is incredibly difficult, especially when that new moment is in regards to someone else. When someone hurts us, it's easy to have that emotional hangover, that story in our head that because they hurt us in the past, they're going to hurt us in the future. Being open to a new moment means that you turn the page, that you clear the slate, that even though you were hurt in the past, that you are now looking to the future and acknowledging your power, your confidence, your ability to respond to any situation, and that is how you're able to transform those previous thoughts into your advantage. Because at that point, it's not your thoughts that are controlling you, it's you that are controlling your thoughts. When we shift our past thoughts, when we choose an interpretation of the past that serves us, that is when we can build confidence, build leadership, and use any story that we might have in the past to our advantage. How do you use your past thoughts to your advantage? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for all content related to confidence, communication, and storytelling. And as always, don't forget to keep yourself off of mute and speak up your story.